Okay.
Johnson.
What's going on, YouTube? It's CVH here with Matt Segura and Dante Johnson narrating a match between EarthP0w3R and TheoBear. EarthP0w3R is on the right, running Mono-water. And
Mono-water. He was playing that Stompy.
yeah, he's running the exact deck list of Stompy from the Kaijudo website. Stompy, it's Mono Nature, beat down, mid range, sort of whatever it is, ramp, I don't know. Let's,
Pretty unusual deck.
The basic idea is that Carl can keep a hand presence forever and get turn 3 Neuron a lot and turn 4 Axon, but Theo could just have a bunch of big things that are actually a huge problem to Mono Water, so we'll see how this pans out.
As we jump into
the camera pans out.
I guess Carl got first. Ice Blades and Mana.
It's a bad choice.
Sparks are flying.
Sparks are flying in this battle.
Match. Trainer hasn't issued an order.
Theo moving his cards all over the place.
He still haven't fixed the damn camera.
Theo with the turn 1 prickle back.
Yeah.
I see what how's
Logo scan down. Cyber Sprite on the
nice.
field.
Nice.
Does he have the turn 3 neural players? Or are you just gonna dump the block and get rid of it?
This is gonna block it.
I don't know if it depends on if Theo attacks.
Force that in mana. What does Force that do? He can't attack.
And now I think that's a Bronze Arm Tribe in Mana. And a pass? What is this madness? No. What is that card? The shroom thing?
Poisonous.
He's gonna let him get the neuron.
Or something.
Oh, logo scan?
Okay.
Card advantage.
Mm-hmm. Theo's on turn 3 now. Could play any number of things like Razor Hide. Which would be pretty cool, I must say.
I'd have to say.
I just really don't know how this match is going to go for real. It
Looks
really
pretty
depends
awkward.
on a lot of things. It's very awkward.
I feel like somebody's just gonna get the poop stomped in them.
Someone's gonna get their shit shoved
Like
in.
somebody,
Wow.
like, one of these decks is just gonna be very.
We are so
terrible.
lucky Carl doesn't listen to these back before we post them. Oh, look, it's a poisonous shroom.
Is that what that is?
I really don't know what it's called right now.
It's what is it?
I think it's something.
Shifting.
Drifting Toadstool.
Drifting
That's
Toadstool.
it. Yep.
Can
We
it
got
go
there.
cancel?
Why is he playing Drifting Toadstool?
Because you can
It's
go
a
turn
thing
1 Prickle
less.
to turn 2 Toadstool to turn 3 Sabertooth.
Or just play another prickle back?
Well, then it wouldn't be turn 3 Sabertooth, would it?
He's gonna.
You
lower
just
it.
draw into it, obviously.
Gross. Oh, look at that. It's a Finbar. Now that Cyber Sprite's 4,000 power.
It's pretty huge,
the
able to
biggest
block
Cyrus
anything
Blade
in
ever.
Theo's deck that isn't an evolution.
Will we see an evolution this turn, though? That could be pretty good, but then Carl could have a Neuron at 7,000 power.
No, this is true. 8,000.
9,000.
Yes,
no,
seven.
no, that's right.
Oh, he has the Sabertooth. Sparks are flying yet again. Carl doesn't take the block.
No blast because he's playing Mono Water.
There's a few.
He has Veil Vortex and Aquatic Expulsion.
Yeah.
And Ice Blade.
I don't know if he runs Aquatic Expulsion. I don't think he does.
Yeah, I don't think he.
I told him to run at least one. I
Me
don't know
too.
his
I
exact
don't think he
list, so.
listened.
Nope.
Well, Ice Blade. Ice Blade also works. But you can just
does.
replay it again.
And
though.
here's the
Okay.
Axon. That's the 8,000 power thing.
Sweet.
Was it
And that,
10,000?
thanks to you, Matt. Everyone puts their evolutions like that. Carl just cannot find a way that he can stick with to put his evolutions on
I
power
mean,
debate.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's like efficient because in my
card
opinion,
under
you can see the bottom cards. Like
Yeah.
if they were Solgalad or
That's
I don't
or
want my opponent to
Blades.
see the bottom card. And he has 7 mana now, so Root Trap.
You're giving Carl all that mana, and while he has like a bunch of like logo scan and a bunch of draws cards,
I think he had to.
seems pretty unusual. And Drifting Toadstool will just do nothing.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
That's
Finbar's on the field.
still a worthless card.
Hydro
Carl
Spy.
playing.
The card's
Ah.
good.
Hydro Spy with the body now. And a
Clark.
Neuron.
Sweet.
Breaking the shield. No blast.
Maybe it's gonna be more equal than I thought. In before Toronto.
I don't know. I feel like giving Theo a hand's pretty bad. Like you want to kill Theo on
I
the
wish
spot.
I knew how many cards were in Theo's hand. But I don't. But I'm pretty sure he's playing things.
Well,
That's the Bronze Arm Tribe leading into
Brother
something, I hope.
Mana.
leading into something, right? Leading into
the effect resolves backwards.
leading into another shroom.
Another
Of course, this could be good
toast.
unless Carl has some massive removal. Theo could potentially set himself up for like a Prickleback Flame Spike thing next turn. Or...
Yeah, because Carl doesn't really have any blockers up so he
Yeah.
can kind of Alpha Strike and kill
Well,
him.
Carl
and cut
does
back.
have Reef Gladiator, which is very good, and there's one.
Reef Gladiator.
Here comes a Mother Virus,
Oh,
which
sweet.
is gonna put in a +1 now.
That's the end of the
Got
turn when he draws the card,
7,000.
right?
Yeah.
Reef Gladiator not being a Cyberlord, but
Let's see if Theo has a blast to deal with that Neuron right now.
Whenever it blocks, it draws a card.
Is that a blast? I don't think it is. Yes, it is. So return to soil. Good
So
pick,
Carl
Theo.
does not get the draw trigger off a Mother Virus.
Still gets to draw off Neuron, though. Not a bad thing.
Oh, so he drew off a neuron. I thought he drew off of a mother virus.
Yeah, I thought he did too. Oh well.
Don't miss those triggers, especially when we get OP in March. I will call a judge on you if you do that.
What did he do?
Like I guess I was confused because I thought like he drew
No,
off a
no,
mother
no.
virus and not a. Ooh, what is that guy? Ooh, it's a.
It's a Flame Spike Tatsurion.
Ooh, Carl.
And it's going in for the double. Carl might block with Reef Gladiator and be able to draw a card right now. That'd be pretty good.
Carl cannot deal with that card whatsoever.
What he can draw, which is...
That's true.
Now it's pretty much just a race to the shields, though.
Pretty much. I mean, Theo doesn't have any blockers.
The thing I don't like about Mono Water right now is that until you get Axon on the field with like the power up and everything, which takes like
it's
combos,
a 1-for-1.
Yeah, basically all you're doing is drawing into more draw. And that's a problem. Like, Theo doesn't have much draw power except for, like, Reap and Sow, but at least he has, like, a ton of threats if he can keep a hand or ramp up quickly. And right now, Carl's just drawing and searching for an answer that doesn't exist in the deck. I'm being serious.
I know.
Say something, Dante.
I
This is for
played Mono
profound
Water.
Deschanel. No, you don't.
I did.
Oh, you did. Yeah, I did too, and I just lost.
And it was just like,
I think I'm the only person that actually played a mono deck in a tournament and actually performed really well.
Well, it was a
And-
draft,
and-
though.
No, but like with mono fire, I
Yeah.
I actually understood like the whole elements of what was going on during all the matchups. Like
I don't know, Mono Dark did pretty well in that one Atlantis tournament, but... Oh, look.
everybody was running it. Like,
Urusaka.
the thing was, like, you need to acknowledge what you don't have, and
Ooh!
that's I told him to play that card. That's a sweet tech. I told him to play more than one, but apparently he only has one.
I mean, he borrowed one of mine, so he's running two. Because I have a playset chilling in the binder.
however.
Right, so like it's just infinite blockers, so there's no way Theo can get in anymore.
Does Theo run Tendril? Don't think that list runs Tendril. I think that's a mistake.
I think it does. I think it runs like the basic.
I really don't think it does. That was a problem I saw.
I know it plays Sprout though, but I haven't seen Theo playing Sprout,
Well.
which is a smart thing.
Yes. Here comes this. What is that?
Flare
Walk with
Spike.
Mother
Oh,
Virus.
it's a Sabretooth. So next
The
turn you
Mother
go Flare Spike
Virus.
again. Yeah, I think he pretty much has to block, maybe.
It
Actually, no, he
doesn't matter.
doesn't.
It just
Yeah.
goes back to his hand. That's the one thing about Hovercraft being so really good in this matchup.
I feel like Carl could take this game next turn. He has the 4 attackers necessary.
Hovercraft is really good.
Unless he has like shield triggers down below. Theo needs to be Alpha Strike right now. Just hope for the best next turn.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe Carl will play it safe and get rid of creatures. Probably not, though. I'm pretty sure he's going to go for game.
I mean, he can. I mean, because he has Finbar in play, so he just clears his board and just sets up more blockers and stabilizes from that point. He still has a shield left. So
I feel like Carl probably has definitely enough in his hand to go bait into Evolution right now. Or, Sour Lord and Evolution.
the question is that the safe play though? Like, I think you just slowly pick at Theo.
He has
for-
like
for
12
game one.
mana. It's a lot.
Doesn't have enough stuff.
Alright, so we
Yeah,
have.
it
I think he
is.
might be going for it.
He might just be setting himself
Or he can
up
clear the
for-
board.
Yeah.
Nope, he's going for it.
Or, yeah, well.
This is also true.
Shuffling his hand some.
What's the play?
He's
Oh,
drawing
he's
first. I
going
would have just
for it.
doubled. But here's a double, and I'm pretty sure that's the game.
Yeah, Theo can't win. He needs
There's a Sprout.
he needs Tendril Grasp in some way to get rid of
And
Quick call with the maneuver.
very exciting
That was a
stuff.
pretty good game.
Let's get some of those
That was a lot better than
mid-game
I thought.
thoughts.
How do you even get on?
They generated a lot of it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
They talk about how much mana Carl has and how much Theo gave it to him.
when playing mono decks, you need to realize like the advantages and disadvantages that you don't have in the matchups. Like when I was playing
Mono
mono
Dark
fire,
was
like
for
it's acknowledged that you need to kill your opponent as fast as possible, and like just trying to evade shield triggers that you can't acknowledge that when you're gonna hit on. Like if you attack your opponent, you get barraged or tender grasp. You can't always anticipate that. But I feel like this matchup's kind of it's kind of even. Like it's just broad power versus like card advantage. And there are like some cards that just when they hit play, like you just almost lose everything. Like Hovercraft hitting play, you just get back all your evolutions and everything. What's going on in the comments?
What did you say?
This just in. If you're playing in a KMC coming in like April or something, don't think just because you pick a civilization like for the raffle thing for prizes, you do not have to run you don't run a mono civilization deck for KMCs. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. You don't have to pick a civilization you run. It's just a fun little side thing. people can stop
Everybody
being
pick
confused by
red
that.
so we can all get red.
Yeah, that's kind of weird though. Like if you have 30-person KMC and they all pick the same civilization, does everyone get a prize pack? Because that obviously is going to win. That is strange. Anyway, Theo apparently went first and got the turn 2 drifting toadstool. We could be
While
seeing.
using the effect.
Yeah, he did. So he's at 4 his turn.
What's
And he's
Drifting
about to
Toadstool
drop.
do?
Wow, he is getting mana at a rapid rate. It's 6 mana to 4
Dropping
or
down
2.
Flame Spike. And mana.
Yeah,
Seems
it's-
pretty bad.
What's Toadstool?
It's 5
do?
mana to 2. You put a card from your hand into your mana zone.
Oh, okay.
So now
Okay.
Carl's at turn 3, and Theo could drop so many big things.
This
Which could be
game looks
very
like
cool.
Duel Masters right now.
Shh. Is it because of the Torcon?
Just Poisonous Mushroom, then going into Bronze Trap.
Oh god. The first one is hit.
Storm
Is it
Wrangler.
raining?
No. You're tripping. Stop tripping.
Stay with
Uh-oh.
us, Dante.
Carl might have bounce, but it doesn't really matter because he can just replay it next turn. And I don't think there's anything Carl can do on turn 4 to answer that.
Veil Vortex.
It was a veil. And Shroom is going in, even
Well,
though
I think
Carl
Theo's
can
going to
kill
get
it.
this game.
Oh my god.
He might
He has all the
actually.
aggression.
Yeah.
He seems to have the nuts going first from the mana ramp.
So Carl has to have like his only blocker he can play right now is like a Sprite. Then he can draw off the Seneschal and kill the Toadstool, and I guess that's cool a little bit. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not that cool.
Can he play something and then Sabretooth at the same turn? This turn, can he do it?
Depends on what he has in his hand.
That's
Because he has like 6 mana.
Oh, one short.
Come on, Theo. Get it together, Theo.
It's all good though, because he might be setting himself up for game.
Depending on what Carl plays next turn.
At 5 mana, it's a tricky thing to see what it is, because he can't do a whole lot. Like I don't see a scenario where Sabretooth isn't going to do damage next turn.
Carl doesn't really play that many blockers. He really just has
There's 4.
Reef
Actually, there's
Gladiator.
7. Yeah, there's 7. That's a lot.
Reef Gladiator. He has
But he doesn't have to Gladiator this turn. He had the Logos. So, no blockers at all. Could be game
and
over.
Cyber Sprite. He just plays 6, doesn't he?
What?
Doesn't he play just 6 blockers?
Well, he runs the Mother Virus. So
Oh, so that's 7.
yeah, but still, I think it's game over right now. So
I feel like just attacking Theo is kind of bad. Like you're just giving him more cards to have. Like there's nothing you can really do. You can't really block. You can't attack his creatures.
yeah, I mean, if Theo has Prickleback into Sabretooth, there's that's pretty much it. Because he would need
Yeah.
2 blasts at that point.
He would need at least
Both of them.
Aqua Potion doesn't even work because
He doesn't run it, first of all.
4.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah, he's Prickleback. That's
This
it.
game looks over. Going to game 3.
Pretty much. Spy mission. Yay.
Dead
Drawing
on board.
cards. And Razorhide
Moral
takes the
victors,
game.
I guess.
Not a fan of Spy Mission.
I like it.
Not a fan.
Dante is not a fan. This just did.
It's a pretty good card, but I feel like it's more of a filler. Like
Yeah.
depending on what we get next set, I feel like we get like all the utensils that we need to really broaden all the formats for all the archetypes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really want to see aggro played. Like aggro is the one thing that isn't really played that well. Controls like just really dull. Fire, water, dark, and or 4-color. You have Blurple, and you have the Saber Bolt. Depending on which way you want to go. On the Seneschal and Ruslaka plan, or just go Darkness.
Hmm. And Theo is customarily done shuffling his deck very early. Players are cutting, and we're off to this epic conclusion, you guys.
Game 3.
Oh boy.
Who's on the play, Carl?
I just
Carl.
have a feeling Theo's gonna ramp up again.
Just have like the nuts hand again.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoy that though, so I hope he does, because it shows off what the deck's one strength is.
Silverfist, man. 5 for 8.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that. That'd be cool.
Doesn't he play Great Arena in that list? Because like it gets like a lot of triggers off.
Yo, if he drops the Silver Fist, the only thing in Carl's deck, well, he can bounce it with Rusalka, but he'd have to have Axon with the Finbar power up to just ram, and that's terrible.
Silverfist being a 5 for 4,000 double breaker, just vanilla.
That goes up to 4, or goes up to 8 double.
If you have all nature.
Sprite on turn 2.
Trying to defend himself against that Brickleback.
Well, we're trying to get that Neuron in next turn.
This is also true.
Oh, Sprout. Yay, ramming. Does he attack?
He does
Did,
not.
did Theo play a mana this turn? Shouldn't it be at 4? Or
Mm,
did he
I
play
He
Sprite?
went
see.
second, so.
Oh, right.
Alright, so Neuron did not happen, but Seneschal happened.
Turn 3? Sabretooth?
Okay, here's the ramp. Dante, call it. Carl's like, I can Neuron right now, but I will lose my field. if I do so. How intense. Check out Ultra Reality Games, by the way. Get some product.
Dante writes for ARG.
No, he doesn't. Even though they are accepting another writer right now.
Not
Well,
yet.
probably not anymore if this is coming up late, but...
Finbar hitting play. Making everything bigger.
Including Dante.
Dante's now at 7,000 power for... I don't even know. I'm saying you have 5,000 base power. It's pretty respectable. Oh my god, what is happening right now? Is that a saber tooth? Yes, it is. I think it's... I hope it is.
I can't.
It
Theo's
is.
big
Theo,
shadow.
move your hand. Oh my god. Yes, saber tooth.
Champion of shadow.
And the block. Oh my god, why?
No. Oh, Theo.
Oh, God.
Theo.
Oh
The
god.
misplay.
Doesn't even know what that does.
Carl explains it, and he still reads it.
And he still attacks.
You gotta be sure.
Get ready for the Mono decks this Sunday at League at Comic King.
Oh boy.
I call Mono.
Are you going to be up there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get off work.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I'm gonna run Mono light.
Another
Need all the
sprite?
civs.
Another? Oh god. No, that's
Being
rather
so
large.
aggressive.
This is a problem right now.
Aggressive.
You need a shield blast.
That's the one thing about Theo's deck I don't really like. It's kind of slow. It's not really as fast because you just have.
He has a ton of mana.
That's true, but really all you have is just Sabertooth and whatchamacallit.
Flame Spike.
Silverfist.
Whatchamacallit. And of course Force Head and Silverfist, which never come out.
Right,
Yes.
but the only actual fast staggers are just the evolutions, and they're kind of expensive. But basically, the whole deck is all Beastkin.
Well, for the time being, it looks like he's safe behind that Flame Spike. Well, not really, because he's going to lose.
Does Carl have a
shields.
hand?
I really don't know. I like to think so. Yeah, he does. At least one card.
That Seneschal doing work?
A little bit. A little bit. And is he going to draw for his turn? Yes.
Another Finbar.
Maybe. Carl's like, well then, I wish I had a Rusalka in my hand.
Okay, never mind.
Tagging
why
Seneschal
is he-
first for the draw trigger.
To draw. Oh! You know Carl's regretting that decision right about now.
Yeah.
Such a shame. Looks like Theo could come back to take this.
Essentially stabilize.
Hmm?
Still being in a
he just wants
fragile
that- he
position,
just wants
being
that
in two
draw.
shields.
That root trap, sparks are flying.
Well,
into
he does have. That's
That's what I live to announce.
Sparks are flying in this battle.
Wizards of the Coast. If there ever comes a day when you need to hire someone to narrate or commentate.
Add sideboards to the game.
Oh my god, no.
Hashtag we need sideboards.
Hashtag you all need to quit.
Hashtag we need charms.
Azorius Charm. Blurple Charm. What will Blurple Charm do?
It'd be like
Bone Blades, Spy Mission, and something
Think
else.
Theo is-
Bone Blade, Spy Mission, and then
Silverfist hit board. It happened. We got there. And he has like 5 mana left, or 4. Something
and
like
then
that.
Milporo.
Milporo effect. 2 mana. Returns to the top. Just for 2 mana.
My co-announcers are making magic references that, oh my god, it's the Chief Many Tribes.
This is
Oh my god, does he have a
real
follow-up to
life.
Chief Many Tribes? I will just...
Holy buckets.
Never seen this kind of action before.
Theo, I think, will stabilize.
And he's trying to attack with the Silverfist that he just played.
That card just seems obscene for Mono Nature. Just
Right?
fast,
That's
fast
fast
attacker
attacker?
and Double Raker.
Holy buckets.
I think that is the strongest non-evolution creature in his deck. It's just raw 8,000 power Double Raker.
Another thing Carl just cannot deal with. But he can summon some creatures.
And he's going to set back up.
I mean,
Let's
if
see.
Carl draws an evolution based off of Theo breaking shields, he can probably get
He
game.
could have
I
had
hope
it.
Theo
He could have
has,
had it.
like, some removal or like another evolution on top.
Removaler.
Another evolution?
Or
Removal or.
removaler.
Removaler.
How do you spell that?
Hush. Oh, there's the removal. Return to the soil. And a ton more mana to play with. But he's not doing it. He's just going in.
Theo not pushing cards anymore.
Which is good.
Ooh.
Veil
Veil
Vortex.
Yuck.
Might have gone in with the Silver Fist first, so I could just replay the Flame Spike. Because all the Shield Blasts are bounced, so going in with a Silver Fist first would have been the optimal play, I think.
The optimal play.
So what does Carl do now? Like, just try to be aggressive or just kill the Chief of Many Tribes?
If he has the Axon Evolution, he wins. Perhaps. Maybe.
Right, but the thing is, what's the safe play?
That is the safe play.
Did he get the accent? It doesn't.
or neuron or
I
anything.
just don't know. Oh,
Yep, he got
What's
that.
the play now?
Oh.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
that's apparently a safe play.
I'd say just pass right now,
No.
depending on what's in his hand.
I mean, he has. Well,
That
it's
runs the
hard to
risk of
say.
Theo having Sabretooth. Or
Yeah.
actually, any evolution. He could just play so much right now. But I
It's
just don't
true
know.
at an infinite mana, but like, does
Yeah,
he
of
have?
course, if he double breaks, then the same thing is going to happen. So
The thing is, does he have a hand though? Like, cause just giving Theo any kind of hand is just
Yeah,
really
just,
I actually don't know what his hand is.
Just hold off. Yeah. Good job, Carl.
bad. Plus, he has the
If he has removal, he could be in very good position right now.
Yeah.
right, because you just remove the
Hovercraft attack.
and then you just hope for the best.
Oh, this could be it.
Sweet Jesus.
Double breaking. He actually has
Be-
nothing. Veil Vortex is it? Does he have a Veil? He has a Spy Mission.
Oh, that's irrelevant.
Does he have a
What's the
Veil
other one?
Vortex?
It's
It
all
needs
or
to be
nothing.
Veil. Oh, it's a logo scan. And Theo takes the game with Flame Spike Tatsurion. Double evolutions.
Alright.
Oh, that was a close one. Oh my god. You see Theo so happy. Let's get some of those words of...
Like I had this earlier, but I didn't want to play it yet. I didn't want you to know I had it yet. So
Yeah, you
Yeah,
probably
wow.
can't hear that at all, but
The logic.
that is the match. Oh
I
god.
had it earlier.
Hashtag phylogeny.
Crazy stuff. Dante is just taking off his clothes and
Are
I don't know.
peanut M&Ms?
hope you enjoyed. No, they're not. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time, guys. Peach.